You can see by putting them in these situations, you know, with a high value item, you know, and we have more of them than they need, you know, it teaches them to be social and more relaxed in this setting. So, homie, coming over to say thank you. You're welcome. No kisses. I don't want pork or fish kisses. That's all canine communication. That's not aggression. It's Ryuk saying, hey, this is my corner where all my stuff is. You know, it's funny, he just snatched that from him, but then he wants to go sit right next to him and eat it. And you can see ultimately Ryuk didn't really care because there's a ton of food around. And that's again why I put out more pieces than there are dogs, and I spread it around the yard. You know, ultimately we want these guys to learn to get along. Again, it's fun to watch them talk. You stuck to you? Good boy. Yes. Whoa. He's got Oobla here, so that's what he's grumbling about. Good boy, Luke man. I rub him by his mouth, rub his head. This isn't him being aggressive, this is just him bitching, saying, come on, Dad, I want to eat, quit rubbing my eyes and my mouth. But again, you want to desensitize them to human touch when they're eating. You know, we've got two very high value food items here that he really likes. You know, and I'm putting my head in that area, I'm rubbing his muzzle, I'm rubbing his eyes. You know, I'm desensitizing him to human touch. I'm teaching him not to be protective of the food, you know, when people are around, and that's what you want. You know, I don't want him to view me as someone that's coming in and challenging him for the food that I've already provided for him. You know, and when your dogs are young, you want other members of the family to do stuff like this too. You know, just not the dominant person in the household. Boy. Again, we do this with all the dogs, and we've done it with them since they were puppies. She's coming in. He's coming in when I'm coming over to pet her to steal some of her food. They're smart. They know when I start petting the other dog that they kind of relax. You'll see, that's those two bitching at each other. Turn over here. There's still two pieces over there. What's up, buddy? Oh, boy. Toki gonna find the piece that buried in the corner? No, he found another piece. Kurgan with his pet me face. Yes, yes. I'm trying to film, Kurgan. It was interesting to see which dogs chose what to eat. Again, I think there were 12, six pig's feet split, which makes 12. And then I threw out 3 tilapia. The pig's feet were thawed and the tilapia was frozen. But my dogs really love fish. So even though the pig's feet are kind of a delicacy, one that the puppies haven't had before, you can see some of the dogs chose the fish. Just grumbling at Mr. Kurgan. Kurgan, you make a better door than window. He wants that pig's foot by him there. Kurgan singed a little hair on his back there. Crawled up. I had my Jeep in the garage. I had pulled it in there because we were going to do some work on it. And he crawled up underneath it. Was laying underneath it, and he singed his back on the muffler. It did go through his fur. It just hit the top coat right there a little bit, and made that look a little kind of crinkly. Oh, he smelled horrible for a couple of days, didn't you? Heck, you got a burr on your leg there? Let me get rid of that. I hate those things. Oh, yes, yes, you big mush. She's not going to give it up, Kurgan. He's hoping I distract one of the dogs long enough that he can steal something. See, that's what he's doing. All right, I'll grab one of those for you. She's not going to eat all 3. Thank you, Badge. And again, people ask, can I take stuff for my dogs? Again, yeah, you saw I took it. And of course, I use the tongs because I'm filming with my phone, and I don't want to get raw pig stuff all over my hands when I'm passing my phone around. Kurgan's back to his log. Again, you can see why he was on me. He wanted me to either grab something from one of the other dogs or distract him. Is anybody gonna find Reeves' pig's foot stuck in the corner over there, buried under leaves? Again, there'll be all kinds of people who are going to say, aren't you worried about those bones and that fish? And no, I'm not. Mammals of all shapes and sizes around the world eat raw fish bones with absolutely no issues. It's cooked bones that are dangerous, and that, again, that's because cooking changes the consistency of the bone, makes it brittle and hard and indigestible to dogs. If you've ever filleted and cleaned a fish before, you know that raw fish bones are very soft and pliant. And again, you see he chews through them like nothing. And again, mammals around the world eat fish bones with no issues. That's a good boy. Yes, he's just a very, very sweet, affectionate pup. Takes a break from his meal to get some love and some pets. Get some leaves stuck to you there. Ukla coming in for the fish. Ukla loves fish. So does Ryuk. You gonna go bury that now somewhere and make it all gross? His little trot. Where are you going? Oh, don't put it in the water. Ah, that's another thing he'll do is he'll try to hide food. Oh, look, he's already got a pig's foot in there too. Didn't even notice that. He'll hide food in the water bowl. Really? You know, now I gotta empty that and clean it out. He's trying to cover it with water using his nose. Ukla's gonna steal it. Yum. It's not really a water bowl anymore, it's more of a broth. We've got a bunch of leaves in there that were probably stuck to that pig's foot when you threw it in there. I think that's one of the ones that was over in Badge's pile. And again, you've got a 6-month-old Lycan Shepherd and a 7-month-old high-content Wolfdog here with high-value food items, you know, eating very peaceably together. You know, they're this, and both of them are intact. They're not neutered. That right there is a little canine communication. You see what they're doing is they're switching pieces up. But again, this is how dogs talk. That's not aggression. You know, you saw them bitching a little bit about it, but Ryuk ultimately let him have that piece. They just had to work out the terms. Oh, stop it. Oh. And again, if I see one get a little touchy there, I'll push it. You see me, I'm messing with her now. Oh. You bitching at me, Badge? Looking at your picture on the phone now? I have the phone so she can see her image on it. What is that on there? Well, if you didn't put it in the leaves, you wouldn't get all those leaves stuck to your mouth. Well, it looks like my phone's battery is about to run out, since I got about 12% left. That means I won't be able to get this video up till tonight. I do all my editing on my phone. Usually when I film in my backyard like this, I film with my phone, or I'm filming in the house. And then on my hikes, I use my GoPro. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this pack feeding. You got to watch the big bad wolves eat the feet of the 3 little pigs. A couple of brothers complaining over who gets the choicest pig's foot. But again, you can see they're all one big happy family. Shot of them both from above. Ukla looks huge because he's standing and Ryuk's laying, but they're both very large pups. Ryuk's got about 3 weeks on Ukla, which is a lot at this age. So, I mean, in another 3 weeks, Ukla will be much bigger than he is. They both should be good-sized dogs. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell down below. You'll get email notifications when my new videos come out. Check out our merch store. It's a good way to support the channel and get something cool in return. My perpetually beautiful wife couldn't be with us today. She's at work. Bye from Mr. Kurgan. Toki. Mr. Kurgan's Singe Spot. The Badge. Ukla. And Mr. Ryuk. See ya. Thanks for watching. Check out our merch store down below.